Hey everyone, Az here, TRX YBell creator and master instructor with a quick insight into the versatility of the YBell and how we can emulate 4 pieces of equipment that you're already using with this one compact and comfortable training tool. It's the multi-handle design of the YBell where the weight distribution changes depending on the handle that you're holding that allows us to do all of the exercises that would usually require dumbbells, kettlebells, medicine balls, and push-up stands. Less equipment means less clutter, so you don't need as much training space or storage space, and quick transitioning between exercises means that you can keep your workouts as streamlined and as fast-paced as you want. So check this out. Whenever we want to do any dumbbell exercises using the YBell, we're going to be holding the center handle. You'll notice the weight is nicely distributed around the hand, giving us more comfort and control for exercises like our overhead press or our bent over rows, and also how we can keep the weight nice and close to the body when we're doing our arm curl exercises like bicep curls or twist curls. So center handle for all of our dumbbell exercises, nice distribution of the weight around the hands, and just using it as you would for a normal dumbbell. Now when we want to do kettlebell exercises using the YBell, we're going to be holding one of the outer handles. And notice that the weight is now distributed underneath the hand, nicely suited for our swinging exercises or any of our rowing or hinging exercises that we might do with a kettlebell. When we bring it up into the rack position, you'll notice it's nice and comfortable on the back of the arm. There's no steel ball putting pressure on the back of that arm. And we can keep our watch on as well without damaging that. So in this rack position, where the weight's distributed more behind the hand, we're adding a bit more challenge to exercises like our overhead presses, our rack squats, our rack lunges, and any of those other exercises we would be doing in rack grip. When we want to move on to our double grip medicine ball exercises using the YBell, we're going to be holding 2 outer handles. Here we've got the apex of the YBell facing down. We've got 2 hands controlling the single weight. Okay, you'll feel it's comfortable, it's compact in this position, good for beginners for exercises like squats, squat presses, but equally as good for more advanced clients when we can bring in some squat jumps or some squat jump punches. Okay, same thing with lunges, lunge presses, lunge jumps, lunge jump punches, all holding 2 outer handles. And to use the YBells for push-up bars, we're going to be using the outer handles on the top. And the first thing you'll notice is how stable the YBells are on the ground. They're not going to roll anywhere. We can keep our wrists nice and straight as well and get a little bit more depth if we want to as well in our push-ups. There's also enough weight in the YBells to warrant our renegade row type exercises. And great for doing all of our burpees as well, because we hinge, we take all the impact out of the drop because we're onto the handles here, dropping back, coming up for a jump. So 4 pieces of equipment, all in one, less space, less storage space, quick transitioning between exercises, fast, streamlined workouts. Try them out.